Clearly, a Minecraft video, and the theme, very obvious as well. And it's about a mod that is also incredibly obvious. Hammercraft 40k. I know. This time, obviously enough, I'll have the Imperium absolutely destroy some insects. The Tyranids. Yay. Yep. The Nids. This horrible species. Well, there is a decent bit of mobs. There is also a decent bit of the items. No, not everything is here because once again 40k is an insanely large thing, but a couple of things I actually would love to show is that the lights from the Tyranids mod are just Tyranid eyes. They just straight up glow. And not only that, after you break the glowing eyes of the Tyranids, water comes out. And this is Tyranid membrane. In any case, there is also some bio-destructible furnaces that you can use in order to transform biomass. I will move on to showing some of the mobs. And here's some Tyranid eggs. You cannot hatch yourself Tyranid pets, to be fair, but that would be an interesting idea. Where I was going with everything. The Imperium has...
One eternity later.
I don't know how much food that is in the video, hopefully not much. First, there is some Reapers. Small little... and ready to tear it to small little pieces. And yeah, they do attack together, that's kind of their whole purpose, but they're rather easy to destroy if it's just one. The actual dangerous thing with Tyranids, actually that is kind of true about basically all of them except a couple specific life forms. Their numbers are the scary thing. Next, a Gene Stealer. Okay, a Gene Stealer is just a normal human, to be fair. Actually, I think, well, it depends on the generation, but wow. Really? A Gene Stealer Acolyte is stronger than a normal guardsman? I disagree with that sentiment, but okay. What about a grenade launcher guardsman? Let's see. Okay. Close range grenade launcher, and he missed. A single Gene Stealer is far stronger than anticipated, but you know what? Here's someone that's actually dealt with what's probably the descendants of the Tyranids. Well, a descendant of their species, but regardless, a Katachan guard, Gene Stealer. Yep, about exactly what you would expect. Next, a common foot soldier, and he's also gonna get literally this. Yep, didn't even get the chance to do anything. Next, a Zoetrope. How would a Psyker be represented here? That's curious. I actually kind of want to fight. Okay, it is shooting some sort of energy beam or... Okay, good work. I'll keep it for later because I'm curious whether if a Zoetrope hits a player, it would actually have a psychic effect on you. Probably difficult to code something like that in. But anyway, a Gene Stealer, a proper one. I mean, yeah, this guy is definitely properly equipped, but let's see. Seems like he's actually comparable to a single Katachan guard. And they went in water. Okay, now this has turned into a water fight, but I was gonna say the Gene Stealer has range. And he almost lost. By the way, that was the same Katachan guard 3 Tyranids ago, which means he absolutely would have won. Let's have one more. Full health this time. An interesting thing though, it appears that the Gene Stealer is using a pickaxe? No. Third time the charm. Is it a scythe or a pickaxe? I'm actually unsure. It seems like a scythe maybe? I'll look it up in a second. Wow. I mean they're relatively close, but yeah. Okay, a Katachan guard cannot solve the entire Tyranid army. 1v1, I got it. Oh, it's a scythe. Okay, it could be a pickaxe, scythe, an axe, a shovel, or the vertebral sword. Just made the realization that the Tyranid eye and the Tyranid lamp are literally the same thing, but I guess the eye also functions as a place where... Regardless. Right. Not a lore video, I don't have the knowledge for that. Now, Tyranids against Ultramarines. Yep, this will be easy for you, come on. An Angel of Death against... I guess, it is Xenos. I mean, it is corruption in its own way. It's technically not Xenos because... I mean, it absolutely is, but also it does have some human genetics, but they're corrupted and evil. As I was saying, Ultramarine, absolutely devastated. It's not even close. Look at that, it's trying, and it's over. But fair enough. Now, when it comes to the actually powerful ones, let's just go ahead and see what's left. We have a Tyrant. Okay, this thing actually is kind of intimidating and... Alright, this Ultramarine has only 30 health and he was able to easily solve the Tyrant, wow. Okay, I was kind of worried, but it seems like as long as I give him a little bit of a distance, the Ultramarine can easily clean a Tyrant by himself. The Tyranids are kind of simple, so if you've actually played Space Marine 2, you can kind of tell what's their whole deal and you basically know literally all of their units, except I think that one specifically. This is an image of a Bio-Titan. How very disturbing. Literally disgusting, as I would expect from the Tyranids. Xenos filth is all I can say. Anyway, now the two actually dangerous ones that are here. One that is a little more heresy from the mod creator, and the Carnifex. Okay. Unfortunately enough, I'm pretty positive a single Space Marine cannot take down a Carnifex. Obviously enough depends on the Space Marine, but I mean in the mod, I highly doubt it. Let's see. I'm also curious right after this, can 3 Space Marines actually easily deal with a Carnifex? Actually, it seems like I was completely wrong. The mod creator actually understands the power of the Imperium. Great, glorious, so... He didn't... Yeah, for the Emperor. Very good, cousin. Took actually 4 health. I will admit, I was expecting maybe just slightly more from the Carnifex, but... Sure, strongest mob within the mod, the Swarm Mistress. As I said, a little tiny bit of heresy from the mod creator. But it's okay, because the important thing is the power level. And as you see, an Ultramarine is going to be able to solve the strongest Tyranid life form in the mod by himself. Does do so much damage. Not even gonna take a single attack, are you? Agreed that is done with, because wow, it was so quick. It wasn't even close. Just to show, I guess, a couple of the weapons, like Bone Sword. All of their weapons are made out of their own body. That's cool about them. A Venom Cannon, pretty straightforward stuff. Here's a fun question. Are they immune to their own weapons? No, it appears that they are not immune to their own weapons. Wow, even the poison, you're not immune to the poison. Oh, very interesting. Regardless, there is only one proper way to end the video about 40k now that I've set this up. However, before ending the video, because I said I was gonna do it, I am kinda curious. Right, quickly enter survival, do your thing. Few of his Xenos. Your psychic powers do nothing to me. I'm actually just looking at the model itself, the animations. It has cool little animations. But yeah, anyway, goodbye. Cool enough. Anyway, now moving on to the end of the video. The Tyranids being endless is kind of their whole thing, so I do need to summon a good chunk of them. Some of them are suffocating, but that's good. They deserve even worse, to be fair.
Eventually.
It has already begun. We have not started rushing each other. Oh, wait, I think the first contact has kind of begun. Yep, okay. Oh, poor little guardsman he's getting. Okay. Are we beginning? Kinda. Tanks are flying everywhere, that's usually a good start. Yeah, this is what a proper experience of 40k should be. This should be the average thing you're seeing in your world. I know it would be very wacky for the mod creator to do something like that, but maybe a setting, a hardcore setting, where there's constant war of different factions, mostly the Imperium, they're destroying literally everyone. Some a little more. What's happening in this? Oh my, I think the Imperium... Yeah, I think the Imperium cleaned... Wow! They cleaned them! I am not lagging anymore.
Later.
Okay, I've started to lag again, that's a good sign that I've spawned enough. Would someone actually like the Tyranids? I mean, obviously I know genuinely, no, they literally have nothing to do with each other. But out of pure curiosity, if the Tyranid hive mind were to choose a Chaos God, which one would it be? Would it be Nurgle, I suppose? Because, I mean, they're not really... They are changing constantly, and obviously the Tyranids themselves are all subservient to a single hive mind. Regardless, it is very, very laggy, and entities, it's running, I mean, a lot of things, to be fair. A lot. And this is a... I think there's so many wild noises that my actual volume broke a little, because the Imperium seems to be winning again, even though this single tank is getting absolutely decimated. Yeah, my poor PC is barely able to handle whatever this is. Regardless, I do hope you had fun with the video. There is a video that I used to record there, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did.